No.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to Picksburgh. This is Anthony, and with me I have some awesome people here. I have Glenn, the swamp picker. He's working right now, so excuse him for a minute while he takes a call. And I got Kelly Hip Flippin' Mama. She's working too. As you can see, this beautiful attire upon her head.
Yes, hi guys. This is my so I can read jewelry, and I'm just finishing up getting ready for the MSP auction tonight.
It's awesome. Do you want to share anything about what you're bringing on or
I'm
anything
gonna
like that?
vomit. I'm gonna vomit. Okay, so I have a lot of stuff for the dudes tonight. I've got a carved motorcycle with a Harley Davidson book that's really sweet. Every guy I've showed it to has wanted it. I've got one of those great big huge Milwaukee tool bags, the real big ones that still has the tag, but it was used a little bit. I've got one of those, and I've got a binder of NFL Super Bowl patches. Half of them have the tickets that went along with the patches. You know what's really neat? It doesn't just tell about the two teams on the front of the page. You flip it over and it's got play by play on the back of the page from the coin toss to the last play.
What's up?
It gives you the replay. Yep, I've got that. I've got some sweet cigar boxes and a few things for the ladies, but it's half and half. I've got it for the dudes. So, dudes, don't be afraid to come to my MSP tonight because I was thinking of you.
I'll be back about in 15 minutes. I got to look some stuff up for
Take your
customers.
time, whatever you got to do, man. Hey, Adam, thank you for being here, man. You've officially been wrenched. It's probably sacrilegious that you don't have one of these yet. So yeah, you're wrenched. If you guys ever see Adam's exploits on any live show, he always has. He's always blue with a wrench. So you're now wrenched here as well.
Be careful giving that man too much power, though, Anthony.
He's a good guy. Hey, how are you? Got our friend in here now.
Sorry, Adam. I was just kidding. In the reseller gods got me because I just broke this bracelet.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
All over me. So that's what I get for saying something bad about you, Adam.
Steven, what's up, man? Glad you're here. Angie's in here. Glad you're here. Got Mark Pasternak in here. He's coming over to the house to hang out tomorrow and watch some wrestling. So I'm excited about that. Wish it was AEW, not WWE, but yeah, I'll take whatever I can get, I guess.
Is it Raw tomorrow? No, Raw's on Monday.
It's Stomping Grounds, the pay-per-view.
Oh.
Elmo, or not Elmo, Ernie hanging out over here. What's up?
Can't believe you went live as soon as I put my headgear on.
I think it just looks good on you. You should start wearing that more often.
Well, this is how I flirt with the guys. My yoga clothes and my headgear. That's how I flirt with the guys.
Nice.
My husband's got nothing to worry about.
Hey, Cosmic Kitty, you got to be careful with some of the stuff you say. You're more than welcome here anytime, though.
What'd they say?
Something that's probably not supposed to be repeatable.
About me?
I don't know who it was about.
It's okay if somebody says something bad about me and you tell me.
I guess it could be applicable. The first part could probably be applicable to either of us. The second part's not applicable to anyone in this room.
Look, I'm going to tell you this. Big is in.
Hey, that's right.
That's all I'm going to say. Big is beautiful and big is in. And you know how I know big is in? Because Mama gets a lot of messages about her bigness. And Mama, Hip Flippin' Mama, does not share those messages with Hip Flippin' Daddy. Because Hip Flippin' Daddy would have the shotgun and trying to tackle down some people. So big as in. And
Yeah, I
if
mean,
you don't
honestly, I don't even really care about it. It's not a big deal for me. I just, it is what it is. I'd
I
rather,
like to read them.
well, I mean, you're a wrench, so you can go through and look see what she said, but it's not so much for me, but it's for the people that are in the chat. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On the panel, I really don't care what anybody calls me. You know what I mean? Like I'm a goofball. I know that from the jump.
Oh, please. You are a big former athlete with a sexiness about you that I don't find to be appealing because you're like my son.
Yeah.
But you got it going on, Anthony. If anything were to happen to hip flipping daddy, oops, hang on.
Yeah.
I would want to find a big guy.
Well, thank you. My wife is more than happy with me, I would suppose, except for today when I forced her to go yard selling and help me carry a bunch of stuff in the house. She wasn't too.
I didn't go anywhere today. Angie, how do you like my headset? She knows what it's for. Well, I didn't get to read what he said, Adam.
Adam needs some help with house cleaning, Angie. If you want to go over there, he said. Adam does a lot for a lot of people, guys. So do me a favor. Go to his channel right now. I'm going to actually look it up, and I'm going to drop a link. If you would, please subscribe to him. We've been trying to get him to 1,000. I don't know if he's gotten there yet.
Yeah, I think he has.
He did? Okay, well, let's get him to 2,000 then. Because he is an awesome person. He really is. Let me share his link. Give me a sec here, guys. But I promise you'll really enjoy his content. He's a really good dude.
He gives a really good professional interview.
He does.
Why is there Ernie in the chat?
Because I put him there while I'm working.
Oh yeah, Adam's at 1,016 now.
He's the Larry King of reselling interviews.
Oh.
That's how I can, kind of say it. Like I said, he does interviews,
Yeah, I think so too. I've never been interviewed, but he's probably afraid I'd embarrass him. How come you haven't been interviewed, Anthony?
I don't know. Hey Denise, how are you? I'm still on the lookout for that NLT for you, by the way. Just so you know, I didn't forget about you. Everywhere I go, I keep finding NIVs. Guys, I just dropped Adam's link here in the chat. If you would, go ahead and sub to him. On my end, I show he has 1,016 subs. Let's see if we can get him to 1,025. I think that's a nice little round number. I think that's doable. With the number of people that'll either be in here or watching on playback, I think 9 subs is totally doable. But I think that'd be really cool if we'd show Adam some love right now. He's a good dude.
Adam is very lovable.
Oh, Adam, you had surgery, man.
He did?
Oh, not this one.
What are you having done, honey? It's outpatient, so it's not too bad.
Either way, man, I'm going to cover you in prayer.
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely pray for you Tuesday, Adam, in our Bible study, for sure.
Oh, that sucks, man. You had to hire medical transport. You were in Pittsburgh, man. I'd drive you.
No kidding. If you were in Kalamazoo, I'd drive you. What are you having done, can you say?
If you don't feel comfortable, you could always just like private message me, and I'll pray for you there too. So it's not a big deal. I know sometimes people don't like to share medical stuff. Okay.
Oh, you mean I shouldn't have been so open about my colonoscopy?
Oh, I mean that's up to you. I mean, I don't mind either way. Is it called a rhizotomy by chance, Adam? I had one of those done to my lower back a couple years ago. It helps somewhat. One thing I noticed though, like I discovered a lot more injuries I had once like my back like toned down a little bit. So I'm hoping it won't be like that for you. But I know some people that have had something similar to that, and it's literally changed their life. Like they got back like full function without being in like crippling pain. Hey, Alice, how are you? Thank you so much for being here.
That would be nice.
Ah, gotcha. Yeah, not a problem, Denise. You stay as long as you want or as little as you want. I'm just happy that I get to see your smiling face and your little picture there next to your name.
Hey, guess what?
But
Denise loves me.
Denise is awesome. She loves everybody.
Loves me. She really loves me.
Cool.
She always makes me feel so loved.
That's good.
I know. Look at this cute little bracelet.
Nice.
I know, not for me, but
So, guys in the chat, did you guys do any yard selling or garage selling or any types of selling today, yesterday, or whatever?
ooh, Adam, while you're thinking about that, don't forget about MSP tonight, because MSP is me, and it's not all jewelry. There's a bunch of dude stuff. I think it's good dude stuff, don't you, Anthony?
Yeah, you got some good dude stuff.
It's NFL Super Bowl dude stuff, tickets and patches and play-by-plays and tool stuff and cigar box stuff and what else?
Block 30 fan has a question that I just love to answer.
Motorcycle stuff.
He asked who the Cavaliers picked up. They ended up with 3 first-round picks. They ended up trading for the 30th pick, too. They had number 5, number 26, and then they traded for Milwaukee's 30th pick. So they picked up, with the 5th pick, they got Darius Garland, who's a point guard out of Vanderbilt. I know some of you guys probably don't care, but I love the Cavaliers, so I'm going to talk about it for a sec. They just drafted a point guard last year named Colin Sexton. They want to do like kind of what the Portland Trailblazers do with Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum. So they want to have those 2 guard sets. So they're going to have those 2. They picked up Dylan. What the heck's his last name? He was like a lesser known guy, but he's like a sharpshooter. They said he shoots like Kyle Korver as a forward. So they picked him up at 26, and then they picked up Kevin Porter Jr. at 30, which was like a steal. So I was really excited about their draft. So, but yeah, I guess Dylan Windler was his last name.
So, okay, don't laugh at me. I haven't been. My son has I guess I can take this off. My son has a sportscast, a sports pod that he does called Proficient Fans.
Uh-huh.
He does it with his old boss, CB, who is my boxing buddy. He's the one that I talk to about boxing in the middle of the night, right? Because that's when all the fights end. He and Clay, my son Clay, do Proficient Fans. You can get it on Spotify, or you can listen to it on Facebook. But they do a really good professional sports thing, and they're always talking about LeBron James. So if it's the basketball drafts and stuff like that, LeBron James is back in Ohio, right?
No, he's in LA now.
Oh, so he went back to Ohio.
Well,
but now he's in LA.
He has a house in Ohio still. Like, he's from Akron. But yeah, he went back to Cleveland after going to Miami, and then after 4 years back in Cleveland, he went to LA. So he's out with the Lakers now.
So my son's probably upset about that.
Yeah, there's a lot of Cavs fans that are upset about it. We went from being in the finals 4 years in a row to being the second worst record in the league.
Now, did he follow the money or?
Well, he's doing a lot of like Hollywood type stuff now. So he probably would have made more money to re-sign with the Cavs actually, but he wanted to be out in Hollywood and he pretty much diminished most of the Cavaliers' assets. So they pretty much told him that they'd do whatever he wanted as far as picking up people. They just traded for Anthony Davis for him out there. Steven Strait said Pittsburgh had a basketball team called the Pittsburgh Pipers. Yep, they did. There was a really awesome player for them named Connie Hawkins. I used to have a rookie card for. And they were also, after they were the Pipers, they were called the Condors for a while. But when they merged the ABA and NBA, the Pittsburgh team didn't last. So, sad face.
Hey, Anthony, you're awfully young, but do you remember the story of Pistol Pete Maravich?
Yeah, LSU.
Which one?
Pistol Pete Maravich.
I mean, I know of them. Like, I don't know which story you're talking about, though.
Well, they did a movie and wrote a book about him and stuff. You know what I'm talking about, Glenn?
Yeah, I saw the library book.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I've seen it.
Book with his pictures in
It's a good movie. He's in it.
Nice.
It's about where he's a little boy and he's real short and he doesn't think he's going to be able to play basketball and he's constantly practicing dribbling. And then it comes that he's like very successful and so yeah, it's a really good story. I love to watch sports stories. I like to watch 30 for 30. I like to watch Bryant Gumbel's sports. I like to watch movies on sports, as long as they're true stories.
I think Danny's asking for a link, if anyone has one for that. Is that what you're asking for? It says, please give me kink. I'm guessing you meant link.
Yeah, Maravich has some incredible stats from what you hear and all that sports talk. But he said his stats weren't compared to today because they didn't do the 3-point deal. So if he would have done the 3-point deal, it would have been like skyrocketed. Like you said,
Right.
People can't touch it now. But even if they would have added the 3-point rule to what he did back then, it'd be like, time wouldn't exist, as far as anybody ever catching them, his numbers are just so far out there.
Oh, yeah, I know. He was incredible. But you're right. You can't compare it to today because it's different.
Well, they want to put up a statue. They named the Assembly Center after him in Baton Rouge, but they won't put a statue up because technically he didn't finish college, which is crazy,
Well, it's because he went pro.
Well, like I said, but they named the stadium after him,
Yeah, that's crazy. But I mean, incredible story. You got to wonder, without a Pete Maravich, would Spuds Malone have had the courage to try and do what he did,
Well, he said he was kind of like all the, Harlem, when he first started out, he was doing all the tricks type stuff. He kind of innovated basketball from what I remember,
Well, yeah, from like the behind the back pass and the
stuff like that.
leg pass, that all started with him.
The Glock 30, I'm doing better. I had my one of my shots last night. This is my regular vaccine, and I got one more next Friday. But I got some antibiotics somebody's bringing me and all that, so kind of a little bit on the swollen side. But
Yeah, how you feeling, Glenn?
I'm feeling good. Like I said, you kind of still feel it's a little bit swollen, more than it should be. But my habit is just standing, I try to sit down all day. Even sitting down, I got to be laying down really to keep pressure off of it.
Where'd you get bit?
What's that? I got bit on the foot, down on the ankle, above.
Oh.
It was like a low profile pit bull,
It was a bully then. A bully is real short stature.
It's called a pit bull mixture, But like I said, it looked like it weighed about 60 pounds of all muscle.
Yeah, that's a bully. And I don't mean a bully as in being mean. I mean it's an American bully. They crossbreed the pit bull with the bulldogs until they get, and this has been going on for probably 16, 17 years, where they just get these dogs that are nothing but muscle. And I mean they're wider than they are tall.
Right. Yeah. We got like 2 more of them, but they're regular size pit bulls, kind of like giant puppy pit bulls. But this one was like mature, and all that. And You know, like I said, come underneath the house and bit me on the ankle. And as soon as it bit me, I'm running to my vehicle because I still haven't opened the doors to my shop because I didn't want to take a chance of coming at me, you know, and all that. Got in my vehicle, called the police. And all that. And they said if it was bleeding, like, you know, blood gushing out, they would have sent the ambulance like as soon as possible. But they said, you know, you got it. You know, wind up canceling the call.
Did they
My mom,
did the dog run up and bite you?
yeah, it came up. You know, it was in my yard. It came up. It came after me.
Wow.
Okay, so if you, I mean, did he bite you and then release, or was
You know,
he
he bit
still?
me one time in relief. I'm
Okay,
glad he did that because if he would have trumped a couple more times, every hole they puncture, they had 3 holes basically. And they give shots around each hole. So I had between.
okay,
10 and
so
12 shots.
he gnawed on you then.
No, he didn't gnaw me. He just bit one time and released and ran.
Well, he was just trying to claim your territory.
No.
That's what he was doing. He was trying to claim your territory. That's his owner's fault.
Yeah.
They're not gonna put him down, are they?
No, it wasn't a stray Adam. It was the neighbor's actual dog.
Right, but did they ever quarantine him?
No.
So how come?
Animal control came out a couple of times. They never picked up the dog. He brought the dog there. They refused to take the dog. While bringing the dog back to his house, the dog escaped. So there's no dog. It means you get rabies shots.
Had the dog already had rabies shots, though?
No, if I had a bet on it, not in this neighborhood.
Block 30 fan said maybe you taste bad, Glenn.
No, I'm glad I did.
You know what though? If it was the kind, I wish I could show you a picture of what I'm talking about. If it was the kind of dog I'm thinking of, and it was a short-bred bully, like for show, that dog would have been taken very well care of.
Right.
But
Yeah.
if you were thinking, it's
You got to
just
realize I'm in the hood. You got to realize I'm in the hood. I work in the hood. So 90% of the 95 or 99% of the dogs in this neighborhood don't have vaccination papers. If it's got vaccination, it's in their house, you know, because, you know, they don't want it in the yard, you know.
Well, I'm so sorry that happened to you. There's no excuse for that. I was jumped by a 120-pound mastiff when I was holding my son's hand. My son was a year and a half old, and he started to shake me. He jumped me, grabbed me right here. I still have the scars here and here. Here's his front teeth. Here's one scar, and here's one scar. And I let go of my son and pushed my son away and said, "Go run away." And then I went with the shake because he was shaking me, because I've trained dogs for 30 years. So I knew what to do. I went with his shake and I reached around and I pinched his nose really, really hard, because dogs hate that. Then they can't, they have more trouble breathing. So he released me. But then when he released me, I got up and walked back, and his owner walked over to him and said, "Good boy, good boy." And so that's where we had a problem.
Glock, yeah, Glock. I think he had a collar on, but no tags. Yeah, that's what Glock was asking me.
Oh, speaking of Glock, is this a Glock?
Oh no, look at Derringer, the way the handle looks.
Yeah, no, a Glock's like more like a police issue. Like,
Yeah.
That's a thing on the top that you go, right?
Slide, yeah.
Well, I'm throwing this away because I do not promote that. I'm all for you owning your own guns and everything, but I come from a hunter. I believe in the right to bear arms. I believe in the right to kill your own food. I don't believe in automatic machine gun weapons. That's what I don't believe in.
dang. I picked up this TI-83 today, and I didn't check the battery compartment. It is like all sorts of
corroded.
yeah.
Anything that has
Did he
battery.
just put some? Anthony, just put some real moist vinegar gauze in there and let it eat it away. And don't give up on it. Don't give up on it. You can still bring it back.
Okay.
Or you could even just try Coke. You know, a damp napkin that's saturated with Coke. Put that in there so you're not saturating the electronics, but you're getting the acid. Don't give up on it because...
Well, it's actually not too bad. It was just the batteries were all sorts of disgusting.
Yeah, if you get it working, then it's fine.
Yeah.
You can always sell for parts, you know, if it doesn't work, you know.
What do you use for stuff like that, Glenn?
I never had cleaned one yet. I use a Q-tip. I never used that substance on it. Never been that bad. Well, I throw it in a box. I'll get to it later.
Yeah, I don't use a Q-tip because it doesn't give me fast enough results, and I'm not patient enough. So I'll do the vinegar or the Coke, whichever I've got on hand. I don't usually drink Coke a lot, so it's usually the vinegar.
Pretty sure I have some of these type of batteries. I so need to clean up my space down here. It's just so nasty from like all of the yard selling and like just different stuff that I brought in and out.
That's what I'm trying to do right now so that I've got room to work, because all my stuff over there is for MSP is over there now, and I'm going to need room to work around in here. So that's what I'm doing.
Kimmy, we're just kind of, I think Kelly's working on stuff for MSP. Glenn just got back from yard selling and he's at work, and I am just trying to test some of the electronical stuff I got from yard sales this morning. I picked up this TI-83 graphic calculator. Yep, and it works. Thank God. It just was disgusting as far as the whatchamacall.
I'm just trying to work on cleaning up my space that I destroyed, getting ready for MSP.
Yeah, I'm trying to rescue a TI-83. So TI-83 Plus. I'm trying to remember which one of these TI calculators is like pretty valuable. I don't know why I thought it was the 80.
It's 83.
Is it the 83?
Yeah. Then you can get the 60, the 61 or the 65 or whatever, but that's only worth about $30 to $40. It's the TI-83 that's worth like 50, 60.
Yeah, I ended up picking this up, this, and see if I can get the sign out. The Dos Equis sign, like a metal one.
Oh, let me see that. I love Dos Equis.
So I got both of these for $5 today. I
like Dos Equis.
Hey, Sandy, how are you?
Oh, that's sweet.
Apparently, Siri thought I said, "Hey, Sandy, how are you?" And Siri goes, "Hey, I can't complain."
That's a sweet Dos Equis sign.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool too. I like picking up signs like that because it normally sells pretty quickly and decently.
Thanks again for thinking of me on that Terry Bradshaw poster.
Oh, you're welcome.
That would have been sweet. I would have had to I'd have had to put him on the back of my closet door, I think.
Aaron says the TI-84 Plus is around 50-ish. That's what I thought this 83 was. I'm looking at comps and it's
Wait, TI-84, isn't it TI-81 that's 50 or 60?
I don't know. I just saw it and I figured it was worth a gamble. So I figure I'll get more than 5 for the Dos Equis sign, so it's definitely worth it. Hey guys, will you do me a favor? I'm gonna drop a link in the chat to Kimberly Borderline Hoarderish's channel. She's really awesome. If you would go ahead and subscribe to her, I'd really appreciate it. I'm just getting her link right now, and then I'm also going to send a link out to my buddy Justin, who's in the chat here, because he wants to jump on and join us.
Is that RVA?
No, Justin Jacobs. I'm sure RVA is probably out getting that sweet
Looking for
bag
stuff.
footage right now. He's really and why can't I find this link? Missed your comment. What comment did you make, Justin? Oh, won't let you. Why wouldn't it let you? Are you if you're using your phone, Justin, you might need to download the Google Hangouts app. And if you have that, it'll be super easy. Yeah, seriously though, guys, Borderline Hoarderish is a great channel. So I definitely suggest that you go on and subscribe to her. Why is my computer not finding you, Kimmy?
Because you're spelling it wrong. It's hard to spell.
Oh, you know what? I am spelling it wrong. I'm spelling border like hoarder.
Yeah, Adam, I think I beat on a couple sales. I'm not sure what sales you did, but I
Yeah,
found a library box this morning. Like for the card catalogs, they got for $60 and they sell for like 300. But this is one of the drawers here, the 6-drawer one.
All right, guys. Personal favor from all of my friends here in the chat. Kimmy is at 1296. Let's get her to 1300. It's going to be so easy. If you're not subbed to her, just go click subscribe. You probably are, though, because she's awesome. But go ahead and sub to her. Let's get her to 1300 because she definitely deserves it. I just dropped her link in the chat right there.
Yeah, Adam, I found this for $5 too. Callaway golf bag, brand new, never used, for $5.
Justin, I'm going to send you the link again right now, bud. Yeah, Justin's a good dude if you guys don't know him. I was lucky enough to meet him through YouTube.
Justin who?
Justin Jacobs.
Well, I'm looking forward to meeting him when he comes on.
He's a good dude.
I'm going to do a quick test and see if people recognize certain items connected to certain people. When you see this item here, Alabama drinking glass, who do you think of at a garage sale?
Justin, try clicking the link I just sent you.
What item is it, Glenn?
The drinking glass has Alabama Roll Tide. So when you see that, who do you think of?
I don't know. Not Scott?
Scott the bearded picker.
Yep.
Okay, who you recognize when you see this type of stuff?
University of Alabama?
Yeah, throwing this up in there. This is what he uses confetti, I found out.
University of Alabama. Is that RVA or is that Lonnie?
No, Scott.
Bearded picker.
Alabama.
University of Alabama?
Right. Okay.
Well, I got the first one right, but I didn't figure he'd be both.
God throws up all the confetti.
But this is confetti. This is the stuff you take off the eBay packages.
Right.
He's used this for confetti.
That's Todd.
Yes, I said that. Todd.
Oh.
What's up, Pat? Hey, I tried actually emailing you, Pat, and it came back telling me that your email didn't exist.
Okay, what about that one? Cincinnati Reds.
That's Todd.
Cincinnati Reds. Who's that?
Oh, that's John.
Cincinnati.
Okay, got it.
I emailed him today, or I messaged him today.
What we need to all do is everybody save a whole bunch of this stuff. You can probably send a 10-pound bag for $3 or whatever.
I just sold a Cincinnati Reds license plate.
Right. Some of these were selling for $19.95, but I only paid like 25 cents for it, so I grabbed it. If I see him, I'll give it to him. Well, I'm gonna give this to Scott when I see him in Tennessee.
Justin, see if it'll let you join.
Pat's in the house. Hey, Pat. We broke 1,000 the same day.
Oh, you know what? I don't have the 72, Pat. That's why it's not working.
Hello, Pat. Pat, I'm on MSP tonight. I want to vomit. I've got dude stuff, though. Lots of dude stuff.
I'll be back. I've got to call another customer.
Look at Glenn being all professional and working like.
All right, Pat, I'm just getting you a link right now. You can feel free to jump in for as little or as much as you'd like.
Pat'll be here forever. He'll stay on here forever. Pat's so sweet. He sent me some books.
Yeah, Pat's a good dude. He really is.
He really is a good guy. And now I redid my books. I redid my books, and now I can't find my books from him. They're in there somewhere.
I'm like that with a lot of my stuff. I can't find like any of it.
If I clean, then I can't find the ones that I need.
Oh yeah, Kimmy's birthday's on Monday. So is Ashley's. You guys have the same birthday.
Yeah, Sandy asked me to switch with her, so I got bumped up in 48 hours notice. So I had to hurry up and get everything ready in a very short period of time. But I do have a lot of neat stuff, so a lot of neat stuff for the dudes.
Justin, I sent you the link again, man. Just try to click on it. See if it works. Maybe you can click join chat. I'm not entirely sure. I do see the picture you sent me.
Kimmy is saying that Ashley's even more awesome.
Yeah, she is awesome. I'm trying to get her on
she's pretty awesome.
But she's pretty wiped on Saturday morning after working like 60 plus hours and me making her wake up early to go yard selling.
You know, the good news is, Anthony, if you were to fall and can't get up, chances are Ashley'd be able to get you up off the ground.
Yeah, she's a beast.
Yeah.
She's definitely strong.
Well, I know the kind of work that she has to do because I worked in the hospital, remember?
Yep.
I know exactly what she's having to do. And with all the strokes my dad had and everything, oh, yeah. She might be short, but she's a beast.
Yep.
That chick deserves respect. You don't want to meet her in a dark alley and piss her off.
Yeah, that's for sure.
My mother said, Anthony, my mother said to tell you, thank you so much for praying so hard for her.
Oh, she's very welcome. Did she have any improvement?
I don't know. She wouldn't say if she had improvement or not. However, we did go tooling all day. Was it yesterday? Yeah, we went tooling Thursday. All day Thursday. We went way out of town and we went to the Goodwill, and then we went to Salvation Army, and we went to lunch, and then she drove me home and dropped me off. It was her and my aunt and I, and she did very, very, very well. She kept up. She was in really good spirits. She had a lot of energy. And I have to say it was really, really fun because her sister, my mom's 76, and then my aunt is 78. So when my mom would bust my butt, right, and really like be mean to me,
yeah,
my aunt would say, Mary Lou, don't you talk to your daughter that way. She does a lot for you. You better watch your mouth. And I'd be like, ah. It was just funny.
Nice.
Usually, my mom's the top of the totem pole, but when her sister's around, she's not. So it was funny.
I got like so much like dog hair all over this tablet I bought today.
You bought a tablet?
Yeah, I think it's like an Amazon Fire or something like that. I paid $5 for it.
Well, you can't beat $5.
Yeah. So I figured even if I end up just keeping it,
Yeah, even if
tablets.
Debbie Kendall, she bought a laptop at a garage sale yesterday, and she was going to take it to to Geek Squad to have them take it back to factory, and I was like, no. I said, just, let Richard get on the phone, and I'll walk him through how to do it.
Uh-huh.
You don't want to, you don't want to take it to Geek Squad because they'll charge you $80.
Yeah, for sure. Geek Squad's expensive.
Yeah, I know. I've used them. I used them once, and then I learned to figure it out how to do it myself. So every time you get a virus you can't get rid of, you just take it back to factory, download any pictures you've got onto a disk, and then you take it back to factory, and then you got a brand new computer.
Yeah. Justin, I'm going to try emailing it to you, man. If you want to send me your email through the Facebook message, I'll try sending you a link that way, man.
Can't you just send the link into his message for his...
Yeah, it's not coming up for him. It's coming up with... basically, this is what it's showing him. I'm going to cover his wife's name here, just so people don't creep. But yeah, this is what it's showing him. It's not, oh, there he is, the man, the myth, the legend, NASCAR man, 33.
What's up, my man?
So yeah, that's what it's showing him. So I really want to get him in. I've been promising him he can get on a chat with us.
Who's
now
that?
the other favorite person's here, Justin Jacobs.
Oh yeah, Justin. Yeah, he's been trying to. He's been. Hey Derek. Hey Derek. Hey Derek. Hey Derek. Hey Derek. Can I help me with this? Help me with this? What? So.
D,
Yeah.
I need your address again since you never answer your phone.
I answer my phone.
Thanks to Pirate Ship, I have your address stored.
You don't ever answer my video calls.
It's true, but
I'm not always home.
It's NASCAR man 3345 at Gmail, right?
Yeah.
One thing I've noticed just from hanging out with Derek, his video calls go off 24/7. Anytime I'm even watching him on stream, he'll be streaming and people will be hitting him up.
Yeah.
Well, that's how I talk. Did you watch the Tyson Fury fight?
No, I did not. I fell asleep.
You could have watched it if you'd have picked up the phone.
What was I doing? What was yesterday? Oh, what was yesterday? Oh, the NHL draft was last night.
No, this fight was last Saturday.
Last Saturday. What was I doing last Saturday?
God,
We had
what's
something
up,
like
man?
Tyson Fury fought.
I can't remember.
Jalen Ramsey.
Oh,
Hey,
It
Derek.
was pretty good. Tyson,
what's up, man?
Tyson
Good.
Fury looked good.
Yeah.
All right,
So did everybody go yard sailing this morning?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I went for a few hours.
So did I. I'm gonna be leaving in a little while to do a flea market that is one time only today. So I'm gonna go check it out. But I picked up a Texas Instrument computer,
Nice.
still in the box with two pieces of software. And I picked up a Polaroid 600 Cool Cam. It's pink.
Nice.
They're going between 40 and 150 online.
This
So.
kid is by the Trey Young.
hey Derek,
Yeah.
you have the I'm gonna send this to you, friends and family. Okay.
Okay. You have the right. My PayPal's not NASCAR man. Just so you know.
Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna print a label to your address. That's what I need.
Okay.
Let me see if I have it in my Rolodex.
All right.
So, Derek, how did I do last night? Man, I was still at the ER whenever the race was going on.
He didn't do that bad. Lady Freebird won. Anne Marie won last night.
Oh, man. What I need to do is set my other car, you know, like that, not like a big race. And then, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Why don't you just buy a box
You know?
instead of buying a car? His dad was there.
Justin, I'll take your email, man.
Profits.
Yeah. But yeah, no, it's funny because The racing went pretty well last night, except for the beginning. Stupid me, the track coordinator put the extension on the track in the wrong lane.
There he is. What's up, Pat?
Oh boy, where is he at Arby's?
No, he's at
No, man. I'm actually at Boston Market.
Nice. I like Boston Market.
Yeah, I even got coupons.
Justin's in. What's up, man?
What's up, Justin?
What's up, buddy?
You got some swag going on right now, man.
Oh, man.
Back to the side.
Hey, this Justin looks like you, Anthony.
He's a good-looking man, isn't he?
You got Rippy brothers. Oh, no,
Aaron
we got
Marshall,
Aaron even
man.
involved too. What's up, Mr. Aaron?
How you guys doing today?
Good, man.
What's up?
I just I got like bad glare. How you doing? Did you get your invoices done yet?
Yeah, I sent you an invoice.
Let me check. I didn't see it. But I did just pop on. I wanted to tell you I picked up something today. My daughter said I was crazy though. I picked it up for you, and then she's like, "Dad, you don't know your animals." I don't know if you can see it here.
Oh,
That's French.
I thought it was.
I love it.
I thought it was a pug, but I guess it's not. I don't know.
The face is a pug. I love it.
Is it a pug?
it looks like a pug to me.
Bulldog, but I love it. It's just like a pug.
Hey, take care.
Well, I picked it up for you.
Well,
So when I get the invoice, I'm gonna send it out to you.
oh, thank you, Aaron. I love it. I love French bulldogs.
Okay.
They're the exact same thing as a pug, except their ears stick up.
Oh, nice.
I'll keep it right on my bed.
All right.
Thanks, Aaron. That was
I picked
so
up
thoughtful of you.
I picked up one of these today. Donatello.
Cool, man.
Still that, and I picked up.
Yeah.
He's
that's awesome,
Peter Chris. Still with the package. So.
How old is that dog?
Is that like a loot crate one?
What is it?
Is that like a loot crate kiss plush?
Yeah. Still with tag and everything on it, dude.
But they have new versions. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's been beat.
No, I know. But this is a rocking one though. I love Peter Chris. Peter Chris is awesome.
Oh yeah, Peter Chris is awesome.
That way you hand it off to now, Pat.
I'm actually about an hour and a half away from home. So I gotta actually hit. I was just at an auction in a flea market.
That's cool. You get anything good?
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff.
Cool.
Nice. Looks like this tablet works.
Nice. That works, dude.
Hey, Derek,
Yeah, what's up, bud?
are you sending me an invoice or what's going on, bud?
I already did. You should have already said you. Rebecca told you about it. I gave you all the invoice.
No, I never got an invoice. Apparently, I sent it to the wrong PayPal.
Yeah, I sent it, but I deleted that. So that's why I sent you the other one with the other
Okay.
PayPal.
All right, no problem. Let me look into it when I get home, and I'll square it away today or tomorrow, buddy.
That's fine. Whatever, Pat. That's not a problem.
Yeah, it's not the issue of the money because the money's in the account. I just
Right.
yeah.
Gotcha. That's why I deleted the other one. I deleted that because for some reason the account doesn't work properly, so I deleted it. So
Okay. Yeah, I didn't know because I sent you money there for stuff before.
Yeah, it was working fine, and then it just died. I don't know what happened. So
Right.
I'm done. You know. So,
Right.
but,
Hey, Anthony, if you're going to be up late tonight, I'll be on at 11. Let me know.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
Pirate
Yeah,
Cage,
Kelly.
I'll be home by then.
I'm gonna be on MSP tonight with a bunch of dude stuff.
yeah,
You're hanging out with the dudes?
No,
No.
I'm gonna have a bunch
Nice
of
stuff.
dude stuff on MSP tonight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you switched with Sandy, right?
Yeah, Sandy wasn't ready, so I had to. I didn't have to, but I went ahead and said I would switch and I'm ready as far as merchandise, but my room is a total mess. So I'm trying to clean up my room. And to get everything ready, I threw everything over onto this side of the room. So that table was
All right, guys, I gotta take this call.
All right, Pat.
Thanks for
Bye,
stopping
bye.
in.
Hey, Derek,
Yeah,
can you email me your address, or do you still have my address?
I have it. Yeah.
Okay, will you send me that? Can you just package up Belle's card and send it to me, and I'll PayPal you $3?
Yeah, you got it. I already have it packaged up, ready to go. So
Okay, because I think it's $276 to send it.
yeah, I got you.
Okay, so I'll just PayPal your friends and family $3. Okay.
Yeah, I'll give you the PayPal account. It's different. It's not NASCAR man.
You
So
want to send me an invoice or whatever?
yeah, I'll do that for you.
Okay, thanks, Derek. Because
Yeah,
I can't find you.
I got you.
I did it on the label only before. Hello.
Yeah.
Anthony, if you get on tonight, let me know.
What's that, man?
So if you get on tonight, let me know. Cause I'm still out. I'm still out selling or sourcing right now. But I just pulled over in the parking lot to hop on for a minute. But I'm gonna get back to it.
What all did you get today, man? You get anything good? Find anything good?
I just picked up these old hats. This one's Bahama National from Caribbean Trading Company. Paid a quarter for it.
Nice.
Pretty cool. I picked up Mount Rushmore. They're brand new, but they're old. This one is Reliance caps, and then I sell Chuck Taylor's pretty good Converse, but I haven't seen any that zip. So I picked these up. I paid $1 for them. I gotta clean them up a little bit, but they're in pretty good shape. But
Yeah,
I
Chuck
picked
Taylor said well.
Yeah, I sold a pair. Derek, I sold those purple Jordans I asked you about a while back. I
Yeah.
sold them. I
Yeah.
sold them yesterday.
How much?
45, I think was the offer. I took
There
it.
you go.
Yeah, I paid $1 for them. You know.
That's what I said. I told you they were going to sell.
Yeah. I picked up a PSP and some games yesterday for $3. I picked
Nice.
up a Coach First for $2.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to clean up the inside a little bit. The outside's clean. And then I
Right.
picked up at the last sale I went to yesterday. I picked up another Coach. I don't know what the ladies call them. They go in the wrist, but they're a
Wristlet?
wallet.
A
I guess.
wristlet.
Yeah, wristlet. I guess it was
Yeah,
brand
that's
new.
wristlet.
Brand new. Still had the paper in it and everything. I paid $5 for it. I don't think they sell it for like $25, $30. But
That's about right. Yep, that's about right. But that's a good return on investment.
for
Right,
$5,
exactly.
I mean.
Yeah.
And if anything, I'm gonna try to sell those local because I'll flip those quicker local.
Well, I don't know. You could sell those really easy on mail, and it would cost you $3 to send them. And you can ask more online, especially if it's got the paper. People will pay more online. Like on Poshmark or eBay, people will pay more for those. Yeah.
Anthony, you said something about my hat. So the hat I ordered it from Tucker and Sammy. I don't know if you follow them or not.
What's that?
My hat I ordered from Tucker and Sammy on YouTube. Tucker Upper. They got a channel. I don't know if you've ever seen any of their videos, but they do a lot.
What's it say on the front?
Freedom's a dream.
Oh, nice. That's nice, dude. I like that. Hey, Debbie, how you doing? Debbie, if you want to share your link to your channel, you can. Debbie just posted her first video the other day, guys. Debbie does sales. Please go show her some love.
Is that my Debbie?
I don't know.
Is it Debbie Kendall?
No. This is Debbie does sales. I met her through Craig's channel, Landshark
Okay.
Picker.
But hey, Anthony, I'm gonna hop off and I'm gonna finish. I got a few more fills I'm gonna hit up for the
All right,
rain
buddy.
comes in. But if you get on tonight, let me know.
Okay, cool.
All right, buddy.
All right, my man. Take it
Thanks
easy.
for the invite.
Nice to meet you, baby.
Nice to meet you.
Hey, Debbie, what time are you doing your live show? She's getting ready to do a live show soon. Make sure we can support you.
Boy, I'm telling you what, I absolutely threw everything from one side of the ring to the other. Because Heather said I needed to get those pictures to her in the morning. So
Someone was asking Todd if he would share his eBay store up in the chat. And he gave the name, so I'm going to go ahead and share the link for him.
yeah,
If he's interested in, buying stuff to help Todd out, help support his channel. If you're a big fan of the Flippin' Hustler, which I am, he's an awesome dude. Honestly, he's a better dude than he is a YouTuber, and I think he's a heck of a YouTuber.
Yep.
Hey, Andrew.
Todd is just a great human being.
Yep.
Is he coming on?
I don't know. I sent him a link if he wants to, but if he is busy, then that's cool too.
He's been grinding. He's been grinding, so.
I know he has. Yeah, but you have to do that sometimes.
My eBay has been out of control since I spent that. I canceled all my jewelry auction, and then I was grinding that eBay. My eBay's been out of control.
Yeah.
So I did my auction Wednesday, which I'm just waiting for payments. I have that. I have to send that out. I'm doing MSP tonight, and then I'm not going to do an auction Wednesday.
Yeah.
And so then now next week, then I'll be able to, at least the last part of the week, I'll be able to grind that eBay again and get that all listed up. And that's going to be wonderful. So I think I'm just going to go back to every other week auctions because then I can do my eBay.
That's cool. Yeah, Adam said Todd had to go hustle, and that's totally cool. I need to do a little bit more of that. Like I list a lot on eBay, but since I've moved to 7 days a week on YouTube, that's been eating up more time than I thought it would. So I need to definitely bump up my listing game a lot.
Well, just imagine eBay's taking up all that time. Throw an auction in there too every week.
Yeah, I think once the channel gets a little bit bigger, I might start, maybe doing like a weekly auction or bi-weekly. I want to be able to support like Derek's auction and like different friends' auctions too. So I don't really want to take up something that someone else is already doing.
Nope, it's not about that. It's not about that. Because think about all the jewelry auctions that there are. So, like I do a lot of 925 stuff, okay? And things that are more affordable, whereas other people do gemstones and gold and things that are more expensive. Some people focus on brooches, and so everybody focuses on different things. Derek focuses on cars and things like that. You could focus on football items or plush or anything like that. So you're not really creeping in on anybody else's thing because everybody's unique.
Yeah, that's true.
Like people say, Kelly, we come to your auctions because we want to see you. We want to see what you sell, but we enjoy you.
Yeah.
So, it's a mixture of things.
That's true. I think if I ever did my auction, I'd have to have Kimberly record the. That's like literally my favorite thing about auctions now.
Yeah, I've tried it. I haven't tried during the auction to do it, 4 going 5, 4 going 5, 4 going 5.
I've seen a few people in the chats recently that have said they were professional auctioneers. So I think that'd be pretty cool to like give somebody like that an opportunity, even if it's like a one-off thing. You know what I mean? Because I
don't think you need to though. I really don't.
But I like being able to share the love and being able to have other people like showcased, because I really honestly I do YouTube more for community than I do for like promoting myself or any of that other stuff. So I like being able to have people like that have never been on, like for example, like Justin's never been on a live show or anything like that. I love the fact that he was able to come on the show today. You know what I mean? Even if it was only for a couple minutes, you know.
I didn't realize that was his first live, and then he was stuck talking to me and not you.
Yeah, I mean, he's a good dude though. Like he really is. Like I think it'd be awesome if he started being a content creator, because he's very knowledgeable. He has his own eBay business and everything like that, and he's just a good dude. Yeah, Debbie, if you let me know the exact time of your sale, or not your sale, your live show, even if it's today, we'll cut off this live for everybody to jump over to you. If not, then at least if we know, I can make sure it's promoted so everybody can support you. And Aaron Marcus just dropped a link in the chat. We're trying to get him some dental work done for free. So if you will, like literally all it asks is for your name and your email address. And they don't even email you as far as I know. I haven't gotten any emails or anything. Both me and Ashley have both signed up for it. He's at 99. Let's get him over 100. Take one person to get him over 100. So it would be awesome. Debbie's doing her live show on Tuesday. So if you would, go ahead and subscribe to Debbie Does Sales, and maybe hit the bell. That way you'll know exactly when she goes live. Just to let everybody know. Oh, nice. Kimberly said, "Boo boo oops." That's literally like my favorite thing on YouTube right now. I'm telling you, if you had a shirt that said that, I would totally buy it.
I don't even know what that would say.
But then have like a little button on it so it actually does a.
Yeah.
That would be like the hottest selling like YouTube merch ever, because I'd buy you out of it.
You know what I bought yesterday or Thursday? You know those things that go like this and go shh, and it presses close and it steams your Cricut things onto your shirts?
Oh, that's cool.
I bought one of those. So now all I have to do is buy the Brother scan and cut, and then I can make my own shirts. I can make shirts that say, like, for me, hit flipping mama. Somebody else wants one that says it with a heart that says mama loves me.
Debbie says it's a hot press. And also, Debbie, you've been wrenched. You're officially blue wrench now on the channel.
A hot press.
Oh, that's awesome. Adam said he needs a Kimmy doll saying that. That would be so cool. I would totally buy one of those too. Come on, guys. Get your borderline hoarderish merch while supplies last. Cool thing is, I know we have like barely any following or whatnot. I mean, I don't want to say barely, but I mean, there's some people that are part of the channel. But I was on that Teespring the other day, and I made a T-shirt. I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I'm gonna share my screen for you. So I made this little shirt right here. It says "Welcome to Picksburgh," kind of like our intro, and it has the little YouTube play button on there.
I like that, Anthony.
Yeah, I pretty much made Pittsburgh colors, black and yellow.
How much is that for a 3X?
I don't know. Teespring makes the prices. I don't think I have any control over pricing. I don't really know how this works, but I saw other people doing it. And I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. $23.99 it looks like. So I'm gonna order one for myself, and I know my mom wants to order one, so that'll at least be 2 of them.
Yeah, see, I've checked about getting the shirts in bulk, and then you can custom make them.
Nice. Should be coming back to me here in a minute. You need to get one with an AR symbol. What's an AR symbol? Is that the thing you scan on your phone? That'd be really cool. I never even thought of something like that.
I wonder if it would work.
I don't know. That'd be really cool if it did, though.
Yeah, it would be.
Oh, Adam said Todd adjusted his Teespring prices. Honestly, I don't even care if I make any money off of it. I just thought it was cool, and I want to get one for myself. So,
I wouldn't mind having a hip flipping mama one. But see, my mom has an embroidery machine. And so I could embroider on shirts too that say hip flipping mama. But
well, now you got that steam press thing. You can always use that.
Yeah. I don't know. The people that ask for it, because people have been asking for them. The people that ask for them, when I get the equipment, I may do it for them, and then charge them cost plus a little bit, send it to them, and as people ask for them, then I may do them. But I don't know about putting out a whole line or whatever.
Okay.
That way people can have put what they want on them.
Yeah, Adam said that Todd makes them a couple dollars each or whatnot. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do that, Adam, because like I said, I don't really want to make anything off of it. And if someone wants to wear a shirt that says Picksburgh, that's just cool to me. You know what I mean? Like, ideally, I just did it because I wanted to order one for myself, and then my mom's like, "Well, I want to order one," so I started putting it in the link of the descriptions of my videos if anyone's interested in it or whatnot. But I will look into that, guys, as far as lowering the price, because I'm not really looking to make money off of this channel. Like I said, I'm basically using this channel as a means of creating community and, just connecting with awesome people all around the world, really,
Do you have tank tops?
I don't know. I can probably get a tank top made.
I would need a 3X tank top.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that there's probably options that you can do on there. I'll go through and mess with it later on, like maybe tonight or tomorrow or whenever I have some time. As soon as we're done with this live, I need to hop in the shower because I'm all sweaty from garage sales, and then I'm done to the Pirate game today.
I didn't get to go to any garage sales today because I was too busy doing other stuff for the auction tonight. But once I sell that jewelry jar, it'll be worth it.
Yeah. Hey, Painting Red Roses, how are you? Thanks for stopping in. Lucas is in here.
Hey, back. Oh, I gotta take this call. Picky chick. Oh, I missed it.
Do your thing. I'll probably only keep this going for another few minutes. I don't know if anybody else has anything going on, any lives or anything like that. I don't want to interact with any of that stuff. Thank you for asking people to hit that like button. If anybody is not yet subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. What's that?
I need to pull up the chat. Apparently, I got a lot of people asking questions in the chat, and I haven't even been watching the chat.
Oh yeah, there's some activity going on in the chat. I'm just trying to figure out. I think I'm like up to date with the chat, so, unless I missed some of it. I don't know. Gate City Picker, what's up? You're about to get a wrench, my friend. Boom, you've been wrenched.
I'm so sorry for anybody I've ignored in the chat.
Guys, go give Gate City Picker a sub too. Gate City, if you want to share your link, that'd be cool. Anybody else that has YouTube links or anything like that, feel free to share it. Like I said, this isn't about my channel. This is about creating community. So I want to make sure you guys are properly promoted as well. And we could all grow together. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think it's any kind of contest to see who get the most subs. I just think it's cool that, like, I get to hang out with people that are all over the world right now. You know what I mean? Like, Kimmy's in Colorado. I'm in Picksburgh. I'm in Pittsburgh. Kelly's in Michigan, Glenn's over in Louisiana right now. So I think that's just cool that all these different people from all kinds of different walks of life just come together, and we get to just chill and hang out.
Who's going to come to MSP tonight at 8 o'clock Eastern time and hang with me?
If I'm home, I'll go.
I'm on MSP tonight. Debbie Does Sales has a scan and cut. Debbie, you and I need to get together because I need to know if you have the first one or the second one, and if you really like it, because that's the one that I'm thinking about getting, is the Brother Scan and Cut 2. And I've got questions about the scan and cut. That's how you knew what the hot press was.
Guys, I went ahead and dropped the link to Gate City Picker. You can go ahead and sub to him if you'd like. Sandy, how are you?
I'm going to drop the yes, and
I appreciate you too, Kimmy.
Angie, I am going to be having pre-1990s jewelry vintage. I have got a whole jewelry box that's full of vintage. It's just vintage. And I actually have a antique bracelet. I haven't decided if I'm going to put it in there or not, or sell it on its own. But you know what? Hit me up, because I would love to get your opinion on it and what you think about it prior to the auction. I would love to show that to you, Angie.
Check out these Timberland boots I found today. Got these for $5. I don't know if I'm gonna keep them yet. They're my size. I guess it depends on how much they sell for online. But I think it's cool because they're almost like tennis shoe looking. You know what I mean? Kind of like that about it. It's like a little bit different. Yeah, I found cool stuff today.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I'm gonna make a video, like a recap video. I think that's what I'm gonna start doing every weekend, is like a little recap of like all the yard sale finds and stuff like that.
Adam, thank you so much for promoting my MSP tonight. I appreciate that very much.
Yeah, Adam is the man.
Angie,
yeah, they are pretty clean, Adam.
You and I are going to have to video chat, Ange, because I'd like to show you some stuff and get your opinion.
I'll show you a few things, Lucas. I'm going to make a video of it, but like I said, I got the Timberland boots, which are like super clean. I got this Dos Equis. It's like a aluminum beer sign. Got this Jamaica soccer jersey. I guess the dude I got it off of was a like avid soccer fan. So I actually bought a pair of shoes off him that he said he used for indoor soccer that are like pretty nice Nike shoes. I'll show you those real quick. I got like stuff all over the place right now. Got some nice vintage electronics. These are the shoes he said he used for like indoor soccer. They're in like great condition. They're Nikes. So I paid like $2 for those. So I figured those will be a nice flip. I'll show you the rest of that stuff on the video I do. I got this Amazon Fire or Kindle Fire, one of the two. I don't know what it's called. It works though, so I need to like get that thing hooked up. Got the T. I don't know if I showed the T. This is what I was showing a little bit earlier. TI-83 calculator. I got this. This is for Ashley though. She wanted this. It's like a Pluto. It says I visited Disney World or something like that. So once I put this in like the recap video, this is going to go upstairs with all of her Disney stuff. Got some GameCube games. Nothing really. I mean, there's mainly pickles, but I paid like 50 cents a piece for these. So nothing like fantastic. But
what does that mean? Mainly pickles.
Like lower end games that aren't that good.
Ah, gotcha.
A lot of times people call them pickles, or like the bad word for butt pickles.
I'm going to drop my channel in the link here.
Luke says how much I got that green jersey for. $1. So was pretty cheap. Okay, yeah. Kelly just dropped her link too. If you want to go show her love, she's trying to get the 1K. What are you at now, Kelly?
770 something. I don't know about now.
Got this whole bag of like not plug and plays, but like little handheld like gaming things.
Aww.
This is kind of cool. This is like kind of like a bobblehead type thing where like it's also like a chia pet, like grows a beard. Got that for $1. So I figured there's going to be a Red Sox fan out there that might want that. Kim doesn't like pickles or mustard.
I don't like pickles or mustard either.
See, I'll eat pretty much anything that's not like.
I love onions though. My husband says that I ate a ton of onions on our first date.
Nice.
Yeah, I didn't. I guess I wasn't very smart in the dating world.
Yeah, but I also got vintage electronics. I'll show those more in the video because they're heavy and I don't really feel like digging through a box right now.
When is Debbie going live so that we can support
Lucas.
her?
She said Tuesday.
Oh, not today.
Yeah. I was gonna just have everybody jump over to hers. She said she's also on Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Debbie, if you ever want to jump on one of these hangouts,
have her jump on.
If you want to jump on, you can. I'm probably not going to be on too much longer because I got to go take a shower soon for Pirate game, just so I can go get sweaty again.
Yeah.
Nice and hot today in Pittsburgh. Oh, she says she wished she could, but I guess she just can't right now. Yeah, no big deal, Debbie. You're always welcome.
I'm looking her up on Facebook.
Yeah, Kimmy was on with Mike the Storage Auction Pirate the other night.
Oh, no, I don't know. Is she Debbie Sales? Which one is she? Where is she
Debbie
from?
does sales.
Oh, Debbie does sales. Here we go.
Aaron wants Debbie to just jump in right now and get her feet wet. Kimmy doesn't like mustard. I only eat mustard on like select items. I'm not like a huge mustard fan. I like honey mustard though. Honey mustard's good. I'll eat that on like anything. I'll even put that on like salad.
I make a mustard sauce for ham on Easter. But that's my extent of mustard.
Pittsburgh's playing the San Diego Padres today, Gate City.
All right, guys. Well, my husband just got home, so I am going to jump off here.
Yeah, I'm going to probably jump off here in a minute, too. Glenn's back, though. If Glenn has any parting words he'd like to share, anything he'd like to promote or anything like that.
Thanks. So I'm watching the MSP auction show tonight. I think it's 7 Central Time.
Thank you, Glenn.
Yeah, I'll definitely try to watch, too, once I get home. I really want to try to get the Pat show tonight, too.
Yeah, I'm going to try to watch that if I can.
Well, that should be after mine, so.
Yeah, his isn't until 11. Normally, yeah. I try to go to bed earlier on Saturdays just because, like, I got to wake up early for church.
Yeah, me too. Same here.
Last week, I ended up falling asleep, and I felt, like, really bad. He felt like I stood him up or whatever. So I'm going to try my best to stay awake tonight.
I have a feeling that my auction's going to go pretty quick tonight.
Okay.
Because I tend to go fast through things.
Yeah.
And I've got 10 things, and so I might be done in an hour. But I have other things I can throw in there.
Yeah.
That's really about an hour is the right time, really, for a show like that. About 10 items. You can always do a show down the road, you know.
Kimmy said she's going to drop in to say hi tonight, too, even though it's past her bedtime. Yeah, I'm the same one.
Oh, thanks, Kimmy. Thank you, Kimmy. All right, guys, I'm going to go say hi to my husband.
Alrighty. Tell him Flippin' Daddy I said hello.
I will. I will tell him you said hello. Goodbye, Glenn.
Hey, bye.
See you, Kelly. All right, Glenn, I think I'm going to jump off, too, man. Get ready for the Pirate game.
Okay.
But thank you so much for coming on.
I'm glad
I would love to even interview you sometime, man, just because like of all the stuff you like know that you could probably share with like young pickers or people that don't have the experience you have. I think that'd be a super cool video to
I'm
do.
not big. A lot of people think I'm big and all that, but like I said, I pay for my groceries. Basically, what I do.
Yeah.
Right now and all that, but like I said, I got like my depth pile so big. Like sometimes, I did a light garage sale this morning, because it was all on the way to work. It wasn't out of the way.
Yeah.
So that's my biggest thing. Is what I can tell people is list when you buy.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm trying to do more of that myself. But thank you so much for joining us, and everybody that's here. Thank you so much for your support, for hanging out. Love you guys. You're an awesome community of people. And until next time, guys, I hope you take it easy.